I went to school with this guy, right? He was a div kid. No, he was. I talk about him on my other 2 stand-up shows. His name was David Beasley. He's the one that said, if you get captured by cannibals, when they're cooking you in the pot, they show you pornographic pictures so you get an erection and there's more meat to go round. Oh. But he told me a very funny story as well. There was a scandal in this sort of neighbourhood. A guy a few doors away from him that was older than him, an older boy, had got done for lewd behaviour. He was cottaging. He was a gay guy. And he'd gone down to this public toilet in Cemetery Junction, which is an area of Reading. And he'd gone into this cubicle, got the hole there, and he was waiting. People were coming in and out. He waited for ages, and eventually someone came in, heard rustling. Cock comes through. Ooh. He grabbed it. They can't get away then. I guess. I've never tried it. He sucked him off. What do you think he was going to do? Play London's Burning? Of course. This dental floss is big. Of course he's going to. So, he got him. He sucked him off. And when they both went outside, it was his dad. Oh. All the Colgate in the world would never get rid of that, would it? Oh. Which one of them blabbed that around town? Hi, honey, I'm home. Good day. Yeah, I saw Toby. How was he? He was all right. The admin block of the student union that I worked in, there was a dodgy toilet there. It was the second floor toilets, and you walked in there, and 2 blokes would go and just walk out like that. I don't know why I kept going in there. But we, as the management, decided to sort of clear it up. We put a couple of stewards on the door to try and sort of kill the scene, and we painted all the graffiti. And so it was this lovely toilet for about 1 day. Then a new group moved in, right? And I remember this bit of graffiti on this beautiful white, pristine wall, just a bit of marker pen. Someone had gone in. Think of someone going in and writing this, okay? All it said was, I fuck your wife while you watch. Interested, question mark. No. I fuck your wife while you watch. Interested? Then his telephone number. Now, I don't know if that business venture ever took off. But I would love to see him pitch that to the Dragon's Den. That would be a hell of an episode, wouldn't it? Just that weird little bald presenter fellow that lives downstairs. Can I go? Our next contestant needs £4 for marker pens. Remember, he must get the full amount. Duncan Ballantyne. What exactly is your business? Are you married? Aye. Does your wife enjoy sex? Aye. Do you like watching stuff? Aye. Just to let you know where I am. I'm out. I will tell you one final thing before I go. Don't worry, it is toilet related. When I first moved in with my girlfriend, 20 odd years ago, our first flat together, it was a horrible place. It was in King's Cross, and it was a horrible area, King's Cross, a seedy road, seedy block, horrible little thing. It was a rip-off, but it's all we could afford. It was 1 room, just 1 room, but it had like a little kitchenette area. So what we decided to do, we moved the single bed sort of into there. So we had a lounge, it was like a 1-bedroom flat. So at night, we're in a space this big. The bed literally just fit in. I had to scrape it down the wall to get it in. And it came over the doorway a bit. And in bed, I could open the fridge. The fridge was there, the cooker was there, and the sink was there, okay? No toilet. The toilet was a shared toilet with all the other flats in the block, and it was 2 floors down. So what wins in the middle of the night when I need a wee? Do you know what I mean? Putting on trousers and going outside, or just pop into the sink. That one. And I remember, 20 odd years ago, Jane in a sleepy state saying, oh, at least take the dishes out first. I didn't. I used to get hold of the bottom plate and lift them all up and wee straight down the plug hole. You've been fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for... You don't get an encore in any other profession, do you? If a builder does a good job and he leaves, you go, come back. What? Come back. What? All right. Good job I left a bit. I was talking about rumour and gossip and stuff, and I don't buy into it. I read something about someone, I go, well, that's interesting, and I think it might not be true. And so I never pass it on. I never pass on sort of small talk and gossip. But I witnessed this, so I think I can share this with you. Me and my girlfriend went along to the final 6 of the X Factor last year. And it's in a studio in Wembley, and we got there, and we were greeted by this bloke with a sort of headset and a clipboard. He went, "Hi, Ricky, thanks for coming. There's some other celebrities in." Oh, for fuck's sake. I said, can I just go right at the back? He went, "Yeah, sure." Right at the back with the other celebrities. So it was fine. We were right at the back with my girlfriend there, me was there. About a yard away, Chris Tarrant and his daughter, and in front of them, Aldo Zilli, the chef, and his wife. And they stand you up when each act comes on, and you clap, and that's it. But I don't know if Chris and Aldo had met before that evening, but they were getting on like a house on fire. They were, honestly, Aldo kept looking round, Chris was making him laugh, they were having a laugh, they were standing up, they were dancing along. Chris had his best sort of lilac jacket on, he's pushed it right up to the elbows like that. Yeah. And Ben did a Joe Cocker number, and Chris was sort of doing the actions, and Aldo was turning around and laughing. They were, oh, bless them. And it really is live, so in the ad break, nothing happens really. The judges get powdered, well, Simon does, and the warm-up man was going into the audience, keeping them amused. And on the night I was there, he probably does it every week, but he was saying, "Has anyone got any questions for the judges?" And he went, "Little girl there with her hand up. How old are you, darling?" 7. What's your name? Sarah. What's your question? For Simon. Simon, why do you smoke? Good question. Yes, Simon, why do you smoke? The was going, "Hey, why do you smoke?" And Simon went, "Smoking's good for you, dear." And they went, "Oh, God." Oh. He went, "Back in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next ad break, he goes, "Lady there with her hand up. What's your name?" "Emma." "Where are you from?" "Essex." "What's your question?" "Simon, will you marry me?"